when I was done with all the tests in the hospital and I was finally settled in a room, I was just glad to be alive. It really was just like a normal day, and then all of a sudden, my life was changed. My initial recovery was pretty intense. A lot of physical therapy, a lot of like speech and occupational therapy. Like with my brain injury, I kind of had to learn how to not necessarily learn how to talk again, but I was slurring my speech a lot. My sentences didn't make sense with all the homework and applying for colleges. It's just I didn't have the brain capacity anymore to handle that stuff. I was exhausted constantly. Um, I fell asleep at dinner. I don't know how many times. My parents used to scold me for putting my head on the table. Because, it's bad manners, but eventually they just let me sleep because they knew I needed it more than I needed food. I can't handle academics like I used to. I actually used to have an IQ of 128. I recently found out because I didn't know my IQ score before. Now, who knows what it is, but it's definitely not 128. Like I failed a few of my classes and I have keep on having to drop them. It wasn't until the next winter, so probably been like 6 months after the accident. That's when I started to really struggle. I would get panic attacks, and they would just be random. Um, when it came to the weather, even if it was just raining and it was cold out, and that there was just a chance it would ice over, I would panic. Even if wasn't planning on going outside, if I was just sitting at home, it would make me nervous, and I'd be on edge. I have a lot of issues with sleep. Like I have insomnia, and I have a lot of sleep disturbances, like night terrors. And with sleep paralysis and just weird stuff like that. I can't think of like a single facet in my life that this car accident hasn't affected, like, especially socially, because everyone knows, and it's not like it's hurt my social life other than like the PTSD, me being limited with travel. Physically, I have the body of an old woman. I have back pain. Um, I can't handle loud noises. Uh, Mentally and emotionally, it's a struggle, but it's also made me stronger in some ways. Um, Again, there really isn't a single thing that this accident hasn't touched in some way.